Alright. I remember I did the build fairly decently in this at the start of this game.
Oh, is that the first game we played?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I came up with this build that I ended up really liking a lot because it kind of balances Genetron power and like minerals and gas and stuff quite well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll speed it up. So what we do first is because this race builds like Protoss, except it doesn't have Chrono Boost. So because of that, at least in my opinion, the optimal strategy is to go for a 17 core, which, if you're familiar with Protoss 17 Nexus, it's essentially just that.
Okay.
So we just rally our 17th worker down to the low ground and just make an expansion.
That's quite early.
And then, so I've been doing this for a while, but then this next part is the bit where, I go. Yeah, and then we send this one to scout, by the way. We send that worker to scout.
Mm-hmm.
We use a mining priority because mining priority comes down at the same time. We start up worker production and we throw down a filtering plant. The next thing we're going to make is we're going to make an analysis terminal, which allows us to make the blitzers. And then we're going to add a relay tower for generators and for processors. Now, relay towers, you can put them like on the low ground here. This processing core is already like halfway done. But because relay towers have that system recharge ability, putting them somewhere a bit more like, offensively positioned is not a terrible choice. Though it is a tech structure, so you don't exactly want to lose it either. So perhaps like putting it on the edge of your base. So for example, if an enemy comes in with like banshees or mutas or something, you have some blitzers. If you put your relay tower on the edge of your base, you'll be able to use overdrive to chase them down, and then the relay tower will be able to heal your energy back up so then you can continue using overdrive and supercharge
Okay.
when you're chasing down air units that are harassing you.
The
So putting it on the edge of your main, I think, is the safest and best option.
and the heal
Um,
or the recharge is autocast. I don't have the micro
yeah,
from the relay
yeah,
tower. Okay.
autocast.
'Cause right now
Then
it
we add on
sounds
a
really
second filtering
complicated.
plant.
Okay.
I'm just going over details. But yeah, we add on a second filtering plant, the second node, and then we'll add on a second manufacturer. Now, in this bit here, I deviated a little bit. I put it into overclock mode because I saw you were making a Spitfire first.
Mm-hmm.
So with Genetron, just skip the first Spitfire. It's like how Protoss skips the first Zealot. I mean, occasionally maybe you could mix
Okay.
it in, but normally I think just going Blitzer first is much better because Blitzers they're very, very strong defensively because of your processing cores having system recharge. So you can just spam supercharge over and over again to just completely demolish any kind of early pressure. Now keep in mind though, I forgot if this went over properly in the video, if you remember this, but whenever a Genetron unit uses an ability, it uses its own energy to use the ability, and it also uses the main global power resource. So if
Wow.
you have 10 blitzers spamming supercharge, all of a sudden this global power is going to go from 100 to 0 in just in just 10 supercharges, or 10
Okay.
blitzers using supercharge once. And then you won't be able to use any of your other blitzer abilities. You won't be able to use energy power to crank out units. You won't be able to use power for anything really. So power is very important um, to this race, and that's why I'm opening double gas with this opener, which will allow me to get a very quick generator as well as a quick processor while I make blitzes and stuff. Now, at this point, I'm not doing the build properly because I'm kind of, I don't know, like giving you breathing room because this is your first game back playing Genetron and
Yeah.
whatnot. But
Of course.
essentially at this point, you want to have a second manufacturer going on. You'll be on standard mode, not overclock mode,
Mm-hmm.
and making blitzes.
Okay.
I would go up to at least 4 blitzers. From there, you can throw down an outfitting station, stick on 2 gases, start +1 attack, and then with the outfitting station, get calibrated engines, the Spitfire speed upgrade, and then like mass Spitfires or something. Spitfire's still quite strong with their upgrades, especially if you're up, an attack upgrade and they don't have an armor upgrade, then Spitfires just completely demolish everything. So like going for a quick +1 with calibrated engines can be very strong for them. But yeah, early on, I think the first thing that you want to be making always is blitzers.
Okay.
Especially because if you open Spitfire and then maybe you're against Protoss and they make an Oracle, you have nothing that shoots up. Blitzers.
Oracle hits much later
better
than
for that.
Spitfire though. Spitfire, I consider it as like early defense or scout unit, but it's kind of slow, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's slow. It's a waste of money. It slows your build down more than it slows anything, really, because it's 100 minerals on something that you're not really.
Yeah. What if you are playing versus Zerg or versus Terran Reaper? What happened? What do you just make blitzers?
This generally comes up in time, or at least somewhat in time.
Okay.
Perhaps overclock mode. Overclock mode would definitely get it out in time. If you put it on standard mode, it should come maybe slightly late. I'm not super sure. If you're quick about it, if your analysis terminal is fast, that plus standard mode should always get the blitzer out fast enough. Potentially, you might have to just cut one worker just to get it slightly quicker, analysis terminal. Like how Protoss cuts a worker to get a quicker cyber core after, making a nexus. So they can chrono boost out, an adept or a stalker to defend against the first Reaper. But this should always be enough. If you have it on performance mode, then it won't come out in time. But you need so you just put it on standard mode. If your analysis terminal is late, then put it on overclock mode. Something that you shouldn't be afraid to do either is throw down your second node or, third node or fourth node even. Just throw them down extra early because they do generate that little bit of extra power. So if you're not really sure what to spend your power on, you can just throw down a supply of structures a bit earlier, which is something that, the other races don't really get to do. Because these will generate some power for you and just make everything a little easier.
Yep.
But getting this single generator, one generator makes power, like your power so much more stable. This is 4 power per second. This is equivalent to 4 nodes. And that'll just allow you to use a lot more power into your production and still have plenty for your abilities.
Cool.
But yeah, you also get an early processor and then you get to use that for a scout. But yeah, that's about as far as this replay goes.
Oh, okay. That's the opener. Alright. I can try that. In a GVZ. Wanna try ZVZ again?
Alright.
GVZ. You're the host. Ready.
All right.
Good luck and have fun. No, you can't build there.
Why don't you just skip the first Spitfire and make a Blitzer?
Yeah, I forgot the analysis terminal thing, so I couldn't make
okay.
Blizzard for a while.
That'd be a
Yeah,
solid
yeah.
no on this one, Captain.
Yeah, the tech tree for Genetron's a bit interesting.
Yeah,
There's like a
it's like I'm making engineering bay to make Marauders.
well, it's more like Zaid, for example, is pretty much just the exact copy of the Protoss tech tree.
Okay. Wow.
Obviously, just with like Zaid things. Genetron used to kind of be, not quite, but like right now, the analysis terminal acts a bit like a cyber core in the sense that it allows you to create blitzers, which are like I guess a bit like stalkers. But the relay tower is the thing that allows you to make your starport equivalent, Stargate assembly array, as well as unlocking some other tech. So it's kind of like you have like two different cyber cores.
You can't build on that. Gas, buddy. Come on, need gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm banking on so much money right now.
Your upgrade is done. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. The minerals have up and gone. Additional supply depots are required. Our army be scrapping.
Man, that's a lot of hatcheries.
Yep.
Mineral fields depleted. Additional supply depots are required. More shoebox depot thingies needed. Additional supply depots are required. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade up. The minerals have up and gone. Hey, they're attacking our base. Base is under attack. Unacceptable. Our SCVs are under attack. Hey, they're attacking our base. Minerals now. Get them. Mineral field depleted. The upgrade is not enough minerals. The minerals have up and gone. Minerals now. Get them. Research complete. The minerals have up and gone. Base is under attack.
Oh, the bailing.
Payments.
Mineral field depleted.
GG. I just couldn't spend money quickly enough. I got bank up so much money. Genetrons make money so fast. The thing, what's it called? The G hotkey on the main base. What does it do? Is like you mine faster, or do you get
G
extra?
hotkey?
Yeah, you press G to get the to mine faster.
It means it increases the harvest yield by 1. So with minerals, you normally get like 5 minerals per trip. That will increase it to 6.
Okay.
With gold minerals, you usually get 7 minerals per trip. That will increase it to 8.
Okay.
Just for the duration. It doesn't create new minerals or anything
Okay,
like that.
I
No.
see.
It.
I see.
Yeah. It still takes away, you know, like 6 minerals at a time instead. Yeah.
What's the best unit to counter roaches?
The best Genetron unit to counter roaches.
Yeah, mole.
Equalizers aren't bad.
Yeah, I didn't
Moles
think of
aren't
any.
bad. Verters aren't bad.
Okay.
Blitzers are alright as long as they have supercharge. Well, blitzers are pretty good as long as they have supercharge.
Okay. Spitfire is
power for
shit, right? Spitfire. Spitfire without
It
speed
depends on the upgrades.
is pretty shit.
Depends on the upgrades, but as long as the Zerg has, you know, the same armor upgrades, like if Zerg has +2 armor against +2 attack, then
Yeah, +2/+2
Spitfires
already.
won't do the greatest.
Bro, you're macroing
But if you have
like...
+1 Spitfire attack, +1 light vehicle weapons, and the Zerg doesn't have any armor upgrades, then Spitfires will do really well. That's the case against any ground unit, really. If Spitfires are up an attack upgrade,
Yeah, it's just Marines.
Spitfires will do well. Yes.
I just gotta
better
rush.
than the Marines
I gotta rush
in that
everything.
sense.
How did you get so many bases? Like, I didn't do any harass. I don't know how to do. How do you harass with a Genetron? Like, how do you pressure your
With
opponents?
Genetron?
Yeah.
Spitfire harass is pretty good.
Spitfire, just running and get out. But you need speed upgrade though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would also get Madcap rounds. It increases their range by 1. And increases their attack speed a bit as well.
God damn, it's a stim. Permanent though.
Permanent speed.
Permanent stim. Like stim pack. Yeah. Crazy.
Yep. Except they don't shoot up. And they can't really stutter step either.
Really? Okay.
Well, it's because of how fast they shoot, right?
You
You can stutter step with them, but it's more efficient either just to run away or just to stand and do damage.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I was trying to stutter step.
Like run and then shoot for a while, then run, then shoot for a while, rather than run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot.
Yeah.
Because they just shoot so fast. They really need, you know, to be able to shoot properly.
Man. Alright, try one more time. The same?
Sure.
Thank you. Genetron. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
Go, go.
Good luck, have fun, and beat 'em, probably.
Yeah, this will be my last game. I'm quite tired.
Me too. Gonna take a nap after.
More shoebox depot thingies needed. a solid no on this one, Captain. Additional supply depots are insufficient Vespine gas. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. More shoebox depot things needed. Upgrade complete. The minerals have up and gone. Finished learning? No. You can't build it. Additional supply depots are required. Not enough. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone. Research complete. Minerals mapped. The upgrade's done. Not enough minerals.
Oh, what? I know I started baneling speed.
SCV, they're under attack. And they're
I started
outta
baneling speed.
here.
I did.
That's weird. You have a weird baneling nest position.
This is where the drones were.
And this race is good for 2-base alling, man. Makes so much minerals. You have to spend them on Spitfire.
Mining priority.
Yeah, the mining priority makes so much money. Can't spend them all.
Yeah.
Just spam them into Spitfire and just a move.
Hmm.
GG's.
I don't know. I feel like the biggest part is that I'm just really tired, so I'm not actually playing very much at all.
Yeah, that's understandable. Ah, thanks for coaching me, man.
Yeah.
A lot of information. Good
All good.
stuff. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'll see you in
Yeah,
practice and
see you.
tournament.
Hmm.